What measurable benefits or improvements have you seen working with us? And can you share any specific results or success stories?
Measurable results, we've seen every test that we have implemented has been a success and one that we've gone and implemented live on the site. We've tracked the ROI of the leads that we're getting, calculating an average GP per lead, and the ROI is at least 2 to 3 times what we're paying for the service.
The first impact has just been increased revenue by experiments, but also it has made us realize the importance of continuing optimization. The final results have been ongoing, really. And first and foremost, we've seen significant uptick in conversion. Even on some of our highest performing products, we've seen significant upticks in more checkouts completed.
I mean, we've saved probably millions of dollars in just not pushing something and implementing something because it actually negatively affected, but also we had no idea we were going to increase GMV by millions of dollars a year. We've looked at incremental growth of almost 2 million and realized, and a lot more for what could be monthly projections. It's been cool to see that continue to grow.
One of our biggest wins was that we were able to more than double the conversion rate from a unknown user to a free member in our highest trafficked section of the site. Historically, we had seen low conversion, high traffic in this area. And with the implementation of some strategic tests and new features, we were able to more than double the conversion rate, which has yielded over a 20% growth in new member acquisition.
Once we started with conversion advocates, we skyrocketed. Went from, it was going 20,000, 30,000, 50,000. We hit that 100,000 milestone that we were hoping for. We reached it. Now it's what's the next one, right? I didn't think we'd hit that $100,000 milestone as quickly as we did. So that exceeded my expectations, and sales are always a good way to exceed expectation.
The beautiful thing about this partnership was every single result was a measurable success. Everything was accounted for, put on paper, and tracked. We had a 49% increase in organic traffic conversion rate. That is put on paper, and I can actually see that increase over time. So within an 8-week period, we were able to 1.5 times our revenues.
I believe we started working together in about May. The first step was the data analysis, which was an analysis of the current state of the business. That readout it blew minds across the company. It was really terrific. It was not only a fresh perspective, but that was really insightful. And we're not data noobs. We have a ton of data, but to have that data prioritized and analyzed and have insights attached to it and opportunities.
Hey, I'm Keith Kroll. I own OffroadLEDBars.com. Before we started working with Cena, the problem we're having is our website was only converting about 0.48%. No matter what we tried and what we did, we tried some Facebook advertising by ourselves. It wasn't working. We tried our Instagram by ourselves. It wasn't working. So we got set up with them, and pretty quickly we started seeing much better conversion rates after just a couple of tweaks to the site. Once we got more all in on it, the site went from 0.48 to just above 1.5 right now.
I'll give you a couple of examples. We tested a text message widget on our Google Ads landing page to see if it would cannibalize our phone call leads, and it didn't. We learned that not only did it not cannibalize, it brought in extra leads from visitors who likely weren't interested in picking up the phone, but were comfortable testing. It's resulted in over 1,000 leads in the past year that we otherwise would have never received. Another is prominence of reviews, and it resulted in a 10% increase in our leads and gave us the insight so that we could modify the design of our in development new website. Then one other is contact form optimization. We tested our contact form, which led to an increase in submissions by 13%.
Hey, I'm Rami. I run GutsyGeek.com, a dating coaching business. I started working with conversion advocates about 2 years ago when I needed help improving my landing page conversions. At the time, I reached out to Sina and I had his team analyze my landing page for one of my courses. After implementing the stuff he told me, I ended up tripling my sales from that page, which was pretty cool at the time.